Hey guys, what's up everybody? Welcome to another edition of CeeLo Reviews. And today we are going to be reviewing Black Magic. This is Unique Toys Challenger, aka the Last Night Optimus Prime. Also the same Optimus Prime that was in the Age of Extinction movie. Although this particular version, the purple version, I bought it because it was so unique. It was so cool. I bought it to kind of offset all the red and blue Optimi that I have. And I thought he was a great fit for such. I think the Nemesis Prime in the movie was either purple or blue, but for all intents and purposes, this guy can be Nemesis Prime in my book. So he is very cool. This guy's heavy duty. He's got a good heft to him. He's got beautiful detail. Great paint all the way around. I mean, chrome rims, beautiful flames. One of the cool things I noticed, I was watching reviews on the original, the red and blue Optimus, and it has this like whitish yellow plastic cheap, and this gray on this one looks better on simple things like this, and in here it just doesn't look as white yellow. It looks better. So for that, it was an unknown kind of feature, for lack of a better word, but it made a difference. Little things like that. The chrome in here is gorgeous. The front lights, the chrome grille, the red translucent windows are very cool. And in fact, these doors open. All right, let me get my little, he's tricky, but these doors do open. See? So there's not much to see. I mean, you can kind of see inside there and out the other side and such. Hi, but it's a cool thing, you know. It's neat. It gives it a little bit of a realistic touch. Got a nice chrome door handle. Just going all the way down. His rear end there is actually kind of bland. It could use some red dabs of paint in there for the tail lights. But short of that, I mean, he's very cool. The smokestacks are gray. Perhaps they could be chrome, but I don't mind. And this guy does have weapon storage here for his shield and his sword. So if you take that off, I said come off there, okay. You see his trailer hitch there, and that's a cool trailer hitch. That potentially could tow a trailer, but I don't know of any trailers that just have a little ball in it. But the idea is there, and for that, I like that. So coming back around and then flipping around. Oh, I see something wrong with transformation here. These pieces should have come all the way forward, which is why these aren't staying in so well. But luckily everything fits pretty well. Or it's a touch off, but like right in there. But okay. I see what I did, but that's okay. No big deal. I will fix it during transformation. And beyond that, I don't envision him going back in truck mode very much because he looks so great as a warrior with all his accessories. So for some quick comparisons here. Oh, and this guy is, real quick, he is a Freightliner truck. I don't have any other Freightliners, but I have a few Peterbilt trucks that I will bring in to compare. So here he is with Revenge of the Fallen Leader class Optimus Prime. This is the Peterbilt truck, which is a big nose truck, for lack of a better term. I have cab over engine and cab behind engine. I don't know. But you get a size comparison here of these two. So this guy is taller and sleeker, but this guy is longer. It looks like just the nose is longer. So maybe they're pretty much accurate all in all as far as size comparison. I mean, the wheels on ROTF are a touch taller, so, whatever. But cool comparison there. Okay, another cab nose truck. Let's see. I have the Ultimate Optimus Prime here, and this guy's super duper long. He is the huge, like, weaponizer, jet, everything, insane, like, just ginormous. But there, he's like a Voyager class figure with a monster trailer. So there you kind of get a comparison of that. Let's come around here so you can kind of see, okay. Let's put this guy back. Oh, interesting. This guy's got a ball joint in there. I wonder, I think it's too big, but oh, that would be so cool. Not quite, but almost. Almost. But, you know, not quite. All right. Let's see. Here he is with little baby Dark of the Moon, Optimus Prime, the battle set. This is my son Gabriel's set when he was a little one. So a little cab over, you know, big cab thing. Anyways, yeah. And last one here is Gabriel's other truck. He's gonna be like, "What are you doing with all my trucks?" But this is another Optimus Prime, so you have those. And I think that's good for comparisons for now. You get a size feel of where he's at. So now we can get down to transformation. All right, so transforming this guy is actually pretty fun. I gotta say, Unique Toys did an amazing job with him. Not only will he turn out so flawless that you cannot tell he was ever a truck, but along the way, it's fairly fun to do. It flows well. It's not cumbersome or difficult or stressful like some of the other figures. I mean, the most stressful figure I have is the original Leader class Optimus from Revenge of the Fallen. That guy just drives me nuts. And I've done it 50 times. And so, anyways, you'll see as we go here. So, let's see. First thing we need to do is to untab his rear bumper here. There's two tabs right there and right there that tab inside the rear bumper there, and then we can fold it in and compress it for now, and this will form his chest later, crazy enough. Now we want to come to the front grille here and separate it, and then we will pull out his legs, and then so this entire piece is his leg. It will fold back on this hinge here, this one here, and we need to real quick bring his hip side skirts down and kind of separate his legs there like so, and they will end up articulating all the way around there. So let's see if we can do some of that. Okay, I think we're good. We can kind of articulate his legs down to where they need to be, so when we're done, we're done. Okay, let me adjust the camera real quick so we can work on the feet here. This whole cab of the nose, the nose of the cab will fold up into his foot. So first thing, you pull the foot out, and then you untab right here, this purple and black part there. It will swing around, and that piece will fold down inside itself, and this will sit here for now. His whole foot will articulate like so, I think, and then the toe will come all the way down. This piece swings around 180 degrees like this, and then this will articulate and end up going under his foot like so. And then his foot can be accordioned up into here and that into there like so. And then you flip him over, and this tab here pulls out. The entire foot will fold over itself like so and sit in the slot, thus hiding his tires. These two tabs will go in two holes in there and secure that very well. And his fender here should tab right on this tab, but it's not cooperating. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I've been noticing that lately, but that's okay, not a big deal. His other foot now, let's flip him back upright so you can see what goes on here. Fold the leg down. We will open this. We will fold this entire piece. I think that folds in. This entire piece comes in. That goes like such. And then, oh, I did a little too much too soon, because this front of the fender here has to pull up and swing around before we get too far. There we go. Okay, so now like so, and it won't tab in. That's okay. We fold the wheel in, we tab it in there like so. His foot swings down. This entire assembly swings like such. The foot will come up like even with the wheel, which will be on the bottom. This swings around, folds down, swings in like so, and completely covers the tires, and now all 6 tires are completely covered. This foot will swing down and then up and tab in and accordion over itself. And there you have the feet. And the truck cab can kind of sit like that, which is kind of funny looking. But it works, it holds, it's very sturdy. Let's see, so now let me lift up the camera. No, I think we're good. We'll just adjust it like so. Now we will work on the arms and such. We need to split the arms here on the cab, and they will completely swing out like so. And again, split it, swing out, and it kind of looks like a hot mess in here. And it kind of is a hot mess, but again, it's doable with like patience and practice. So now we will swing back around temporarily. You pull the canopy piece over. This door untabs from in there. This whole thing will accordion up on itself like so. And then, let's see, swing it back around. This is going to be his chest, his pec. That goes there. This piece flips up, and this will tab into there, like so. And then this piece will tab into there. So you want to swing the arm down a little bit, like so, and tab that in there. And then should have done his fist first, but we can do it now. This cover here will pop off. This thing will slide in. It's on a spring, and it will rotate around and clip over there and make his forearm, and there is his fist and his multi-articulating fingers and thumb. Very cool. So, this needs to stay down for now. And now his other side, let's see, this is, the part where the door flips out, which is kind of a cool thing. Not necessary for transformation. The cab window slides over. The cab side accordions up like so. And then we swing him back around. This tab needs to flip over like so. That shoulder piece. And then his pec comes out. That articulates up in there. This chrome piece will tab inside there as you kind of move his shoulder pad and swing his arm out of the way so it all fits like so. And then he can... How does he lock into place? Let's see here. Something is... Oh, I see. Okay, so that will sit down in there, and then you can bring his feet down like so. And let me lift up the camera a little bit, because now he's getting tall here. So these are his sides. The chest piece will fold down. The top of the cab there and his head folds down. These pieces are a little bit tricky, but they fold like this and then in like so. And then this sits down in there. His whole arm assembly comes in, and this cab needs to flip over that like so. That whole thing came off. That's why it's giving me trouble. Oh, real quick, we also need to do his whole arm. So that breaks off, that squeezes in, comes around and folds over the side and tabs in, and then his fist will come out. And stay put, Optimus. Oh, another thing, his hips need to come down on these ratchet joints there, and that will make him sturdy. Okay, whew, a little bit tricky here. We're getting it though, guys. Okay, so now his other door and arm and such come in like so. The window has to go over the roof part that folded in. That will all stay in there like so. We're almost done, guys, at the home stretch. His head comes down. His chest comes up, and if you did it right, it should stay in place right in there. It might take me a sec here. Let's see here. What? They just got to make sure there's a little bit of a gap in the middle there so that can swing in, and there you go. I think that's good. That shoulder's got to stay up. That's got to stay up. That whole thing swings in, and his two pec muscles come in and tab in place there, and hold him all together. His shoulder armor swings down like so. He's got, this is his rear elbow armor. I mean, excessive, but cool. Folds down. And then his arms fold up like so. Fists can kind of come around here. Let's see, articulate the elbow down, elbow armor, shoulder pad, stand up straight, you SOB. And I think we are good. I think that is completely transformed. Yeah. There's a little step I missed along the way. These things were supposed to be out, these little pieces here. But anyways, they fold in. It's not a big deal. So yes, there is Unique Toys Challenger, the purple version, kind of like a Nemesis Prime from the 5th movie. And he has a small cache of weapons. He has his dagger, he has his sword, and he has his shield. And the shield will open up. This holster will tab down there, slide in, close it up, and it also has a gun underneath that kind of can be used. And this tab here will go into this tab on his forearm, which will hold his shield firmly in place and look very cool. I really dig that shield. That's a solid piece right there. It's gorgeous with the purple and the gold detail. And there is that side. Stay, you booger. He's generally not flimsy. He's just a little bit right now. His sword has a tab right there and there, which will tab inside his hand, like so. And you kind of put the sword in and tab it in place, put his thumb over, bring his fingers around, and he holds that sword very sturdily. And his arm piece came out there. Okay. And then let's stand him up straight again. He also has this dagger, which will clip on the back of his fist right there by the wrist. Like so. And there he is. There is Unique Toys Challenger Optimus Prime. And here is... Man, he's having a difficult time standing today, huh? Let's balance him a little better, okay? And here is my co-host Daisy Bulldog next to me. See? Hi, Daisy. Say hi. Say woof. Speak. Good girl. There he is. And there are his weapons. He is very cool, very detailed. You move this out of the way, you see all the gold detail and the turquoise, the greenish, and real wires and such. I don't know what they're for, but at least they're real, not just paint. And all the way down, little gold details and such in there, all the way down to his feet. His feet articulate very well, although not so well forward, I guess just that. His legs ratchet out, and this hip armor is on a spring which will automatically move as you ratchet that around. The knees go back all the way. The arms have great articulation all the way around. Same with the wrist, the forearm, the fist. The head articulates around. And I believe this guy has a trick with his head where you, yes, this. Swing it up, swing it down, and then back. And there is his face mask. It's kind of like two heads in one. And that is just super awesome. I love that about this guy. And yeah, this is Unique Toys Challenger. Let's do some comparisons here. Here he is with his previous counterpart, Age of Extinction Evasion Mode, Optimus Prime, the Wei Zhang version, so you get a size comparison there. This guy's a little bit taller, but I think this guy's more accurate. Here he is with his nemesis, Last Night Rendesora. This is the Wei Zhang version of Megatron from the Last Night. And oh, you can split his skirt a little bit there too. That's kind of cool. And they scale very well together, I think. I really like that. Here he is with his buddy Hound from the Last Night. I love Hound. He's one of my favorite characters. It was like meant to be John Goodman. The character was written for him. So here is Optimus with Hound, which I think is a good size. Okay, let's take Hound out. And here he is with his Unique Toys counterpart. This is the Age of Extinction Lockdown. And with his head gun, he's a little taller, but his head would be right about there, and I think that's a good size with Optimus Prime. And these are both of the, again, for the 28th time, the Unique Toys versions. And they're killing it right now. They're black magic. I mean, this guy was a Lamborghini. Tell me where. Tell me where you see the Lamborghini. Maybe his taillights, that's it. And this guy was a semi-truck. Tell me where you see the semi on him. like, oh, smokestacks, that's about it. Everything else is completely covered. Just so cool. So well done. And let's bring in the rest of the cast from the last night. Just to kind of compare everybody for a group shot. Everybody come down, group shot. There's Megatron. There is Nitro Zeus. And Hound. Stay Hound. Good Hound. Okay, here is Hot Rod. Hot Rod. He's very cool. I'm going to do a review on him very soon also. Here he is with little dude, Mohawk, little shit-talking mofo Mohawk. Mofo Hawk. Here is Optimus with, or the whole crew with Cogman. And with the Toy World World War II Bumblebee. And with, what's it called? Bulldog here. Let's see. They're all going to fall. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is Bulldog and Hot Rod and World War II Bumblebee. Stay there, Hot Rod. Cogman. And last but not least, mi amigo Squeaks. There is Squeaks. So, I think that is it. I think that is the entire cast of the last night movie there, which randomly, because it's like the worst film, but it turned out to be the coolest set of third-party toys. I love it. Very good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next review.